Everybody, welcome back to Pixel Junkies. We're playing Midnight Club on PS2.
Hey,
here with
everybody.
Andrew, Aaron, Rory, and Adam.
Howdy, y'all. Alright, so
Aaron.
let's get this started. Go into career. So,
This is Midnight Club.
Rory, is this GTA?
No, it is not. So this, I quite like the Midnight Club series. I don't really like this one, but
Oh, good. Yeah, you can
it's
start
just
anyway.
yeah.
That's good.
Do
We're
it.
not going to be saving
So
this.
why are we playing this?
Sweet, you got a
We're
taxi.
playing this just because it was the first one, and yeah, I don't have any vehicles, but I do have a taxi cab. I don't have any of the cool.
Are we going to
taxi
play
cabs,
all of
regrettably.
them?
Just gonna start and see. Definitely want
That's a
automatic.
possibility.
We may, Aaron. We may.
I don't know what the controls are at the moment.
Oh, good.
Actually, I should go into options.
It's a car game. You know.
X is go and square is not.
Hopefully it's not Twisted Metal where the direction,
You gotta
where
press-
the D-pad is...
No, you can't go back. You can't go back from this menu. You can only go forward. Okay.
Where the D-pad is steering.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks Gran Turismo.
I'll see if I can pause and change
That's
the
a great
controls, because the
reason.
controls are gonna suck here.
I don't know what you said.
I said the Twisted Metal.
Oh, well, it was also... In Gran Turismo 1, it was also that.
That's
And
one
2
and my
as well.
cousin who grew up on the PS1 can't play racing games unless they have the D-pad steering because he's so used to it because that's what he grew up on.
Jesus, grow up.
You could change it in
More.
Gran Turismo 2
Grow
for
up
the joystick.
more.
Thank God. D-pad steering is horrible. It's like using the arrow keys to drive a car, like on PC.
This game had revolutionarily fast loading times.
Oh, absolutely.
Can you go up on two wheels in this one?
Nope.
Oh,
That,
that was just
only
the
came in
second
the
one.
second one, yeah.
Get
Well,
out
actually,
of
it wasn't
my
just the
way,
second
you
one.
stinking cad.
Could you do it in,
What is this, Archer?
LA?
Cad.
So that's Emilio. He's the first, like, boss character.
Mr. Estevez. Could you do it in LA? The two-wheel
Okay,
thing?
please let me
I don't
change the
remember if you could.
controls. No, I cannot change the controls. I'm just gonna have to figure out...
Yep, do your graffiti taxi.
Okay, that's brake. I'm assuming R1 is handbrake. Yep.
How come my car doesn't have a damage gauge? It could tell you that things are like, hey, that's broke.
Ah, is this New York?
Super high.
I don't know. I think it is
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
No
It is
kidding.
New York. Yeah, because all the Midnight Club
Man,
games
that
have,
car is grippy as
have
fuck.
settings like that. It's the Midnight Club cities are actually really good for the most part.
Yeah.
With all those
This
gigantic-
feels like as
Nice.
different as this is to the third one, it feels a lot like the third one already, just by looking at
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Man, it's a good thing there's no such thing as physics, so the car can take these incredibly fast turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saints Row, am I right?
Man, the grip on this car must be like a suction cup.
Yep. It feels like it's being vacuumed to the road, like that old Chaparral that got banned because it did that.
Where's he going? Am I supposed to follow him? I don't know what the... Oh, right, this
Is
is
this
handbrake.
Manhattan?
Yes.
Why is Central Park so small?
Everything's
And not,
so
in the,
small.
and not in Central.
I thought that's where he went in. Oh my
And
god.
nonsense.
I don't even know what the actual goal is.
This
They
is like
didn't tell
South
me.
Manhattan. Is it South or is it North? I think it's South Manhattan.
Well, Madison Square Garden is in this part of Manhattan. Whatever part of
So
Manhattan
it would be
this
south.
is. It would be south? Okay, yeah. I've never been to
Oh,
Manhattan.
God.
Sorry.
You just brutally murdered a lady.
I don't remember being able to do that in this game.
Nice, nice.
See, I thought you could go up the stairs fine since you could take turns. No
Oh,
problem.
there he is.
You have to fight him?
I think I'm just supposed to keep up with him. And then maybe he's going to race me. I think. I've really played a lot more of the other Midnight Club games, especially 3. I played a lot of 3. Aaron did too, I think.
Yeah, I really didn't play much of the first one. And I honestly didn't play much of the second one.
Ram him off the road.
Yeah, you might have to ram him.
The options for me when this was a thing was either Midnight Club 2 or Burnout. Burnout 2.
Oh, right,
I
yeah.
like Burnout.
And I went full Burnout.
Oh,
I
around that
enjoyed-
time as well, I was playing Need for Speed Underground, the first one.
I like that game
Yeah, that
because you
was
can
a
customize
good game.
cars.
I enjoyed that game as well. Midnight Club later on, like Midnight Club 3 had really good customization. Once they
That was
started
probably the
getting
best
into
of the
that,
lot.
they were very effective.
Burnout 2 was the best Burnout game, though.
Yeah. And Midnight Club 3 was the best Midnight Club, I think. Although I quite like Los Angeles.
Yeah, it was all right. It had a lot of cool features, like you can get a ticket from police officers and stuff. And,
Yeah.
like there was the ability to not get demolished by cops. Like
Yeah.
you could just forfeit.
They should make a new Midnight Club game that takes place in the world of GTA. Like, it uses the same fictional stuff as GTA does, but is a
I drive
Midnight
okay
Club
for a
game.
cabbie, I agree. Especially considering I was driving a taxi cab and you were driving that.
That's already kind of GTA
Lana.
though.
At midnight.
Like there are some avenues of GTA stories that are about cars.
Yeah, but I mean a game focused on... Make a GTA-styled game, but have it Midnight Club. So you can get out and run around, but have the story focused on
Would it be as
Midnight
violent
Club.
So, Bully.
Same
as
sort of
GTA
thing.
was to school?
Yeah, yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
But make it about, like, racing cars. Make it about that culture.
I want to finish that game. I haven't finished it yet.
What, Midnight Club?
No, Bully.
Oh.
It's a fun game.
You can make out with all the boys and girls in that school.
I think that's why HD remakes are so popular now, because a lot of...
And laugh all you want, Rory, but you...
What? No, I'm
Yeah,
laughing
you
at the game.
sexist asshole. But a lot of these franchises, they come out with they come out with brand new games that try to, like, you know, reignite the same sort of.
That was a bad move.
Rory, don't hit the building.
Thank you.
They try
See,
to.
this Jackson Cab reverses.
As of time of the recording, Rory has very soon before this game, got his actual driver's license.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I was
a
always much
taxi
better
driver.
at driving cars in video games than I was at actual driving real cars.
Wait, did you get your license?
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Rory.
Oh,
Okay, no. Let's be honest.
fuck that guy.
He passed the test.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Oh.
physically have the license yet.
I haven't gone out to the DMV yet to get it. I'm gonna go out
Oh.
Monday morning.
You didn't get it immediately.
No, there was like a crazy lineup. I took
Oh.
the test at like 1 in the afternoon.
Does the test, goes home.
I was not good enough to beat him
Bye.
and his homies, but I will do it again and we'll succeed.
You lose.
Also,
Clearly
I'm
made
pretty
that jump
sure
a
you
lot
just
better.
died.
But yeah, a lot of the new games, they try to, like, capture what the old games did, and I don't think that, like, they do it, but it's almost like when you take a superhero that is cool in the comics and you make him in a movie. A lot of the early movies were really terrible because they were trying to capture, like, the same sort of nerdiness about the comics, and it just didn't translate that well to movies.
And HD remakes are like if you really want to get into it, then that's fine. But it's also good for fans. Whereas I feel like if they were going to do a reboot, it's more for a general audience, which is not necessarily as good for the game.
Yeah, and there's a lot more. There's, you know, obviously a bigger chance that they'll ruin things because it's not a remake. It's,
Why is there a dude flying off on the radar? He's gone.
He's just falling behind.
a dude
Yeah.
flying off?
He probably
Did he-
crashed.
No, I saw him.
He just flew off and
Yeah, he went to the left. Nice job, Roy.
still win. But
How come everyone doesn't die when they? Well, never mind. That's a Midnight Club game.
Not bad, SA. Now you're part of the Midnight Club.
Or you're
Here's
a
a
rockstar,
cell
yeah.
phone.
I think you're
Dial up me
you're
numero.
missing like 14 accents over SA there.
But don't forget, you gotta win club races to be the champ. Find me in the city, and I'll lead you to more races, yo.
I wouldn't be opposed to Midnight Club being in the GTA
Cell phone,
universe.
I'll call him up.
I think all the
I guess I
Rockstar
just
games
pressed
should be
what's
in that
up, let's
universe.
race. Okay, that was
agree.
quick. So I'm racing Emilio again, presumably the same night.
Estevez?
It's another really straight race, just in a different part of the map
Sweet.
now.
It's like a drag race, but with a little thing at the end.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that most of the races in this game are very straight races, just in different parts of the map.
Believe it or not, some of them get really crazy.
You know what makes me think that this is actually New York? Because
It
all the
is New
streets
York.
are really wide and not full of cars.
It was during I Am Legend when they filmed that. Told everyone to leave.
Yeah, Midnight Club takes place at the same universe.
Yeah. See Will
You
Smith
think people
driving around
living
in
in
a
New York
Ford.
must just get fed up?
Oh, I
by
love
now?
the start to this race, too.
You immediately start by going through a building.
Are there people in there that you kill? Because you can apparently run over people in this game.
The many malls of New York.
MTV,
built-
remember that?
Built like this. What?
Like Fishtail whenever it didn't work.
Yeah, he was
MTV.
totally unaffected, but
Man,
come
pit-
on!
No man, pit maneuvers do not work on AI in any game ever, except GTA.
When they do it on you.
Yeah, and they do it on you, you spin out immediately. You do it on them, it's like, nope, I can still drive straight even though my car is pointing to the right.
This is the strategy that the later Midnight Club games adopted with the directional racing. It was kind of cool, and then we drive into
Come on,
it.
you asshole.
Midnight Club 3 was hard as shit at the end.
And- yeah, it was.
Just
In
driving the
in
Madison
Detroit.
Square Garden.
Yeah, no big deal. Yeah,
Yeah, with its 4
I've got to
bleachers.
restart that. I can't believe I lost that. It was straight.
Man, well, his car is faster than yours. Man,
Yeah.
we're like the Blues Brothers here.
Yeah, except bad.
Or the Greens brothers. Why are you in a taxi?
I don't know.
That's your main car thing.
Johnson, we have somebody who wants to get
That guy
picked up
veered
at...
towards me.
Shut up, old man! I'm racing! But, taxi.
Okay, now I'm doing
This
better.
should be Liberty
I'll do a
City.
lot better at this when there's more turns in the race. Like an actual Midnight Club
When did
game.
this come out?
This came out... I have no idea.
Remember, you gotta go on this, do you?
Came out after GTA 3.
So why couldn't
just keep
GTA 3 be as big as this game?
Apparently, as
I would say
sucks.
3 is bigger.
I won his car. That's good.
I
It's
disagree.
worse, slower than the taxi cab for some reason at accelerating.
It's like Highlander. You beat him and you chop his head off and gain his power.
But I got better wheels than that, Holmes.
GTA 3 is like
Find me
4
again
roads.
tomorrow, and I won't. Okay, so I'll find him again. Cell phone, Emilio.
Alright.
What am I
He's
supposed
right next
to
to
do?
you.
Yeah.
Hey man, call me. You hear his phone ringing in his car.
See him look at it and
He doesn't
close
look
the
up.
phone.
I guess I'm supposed to cruise for some action. Yeah, I'll change cars.
Stop calling me.
Keep
I'm waiting for
upgrading.
this guy to call me. It is me. How do I know?
Alright, so I'm gonna cruise for some action. And,
Man, that frame rate though, how it shoots up in the menu. That box also has a lot of geometry.
you
for
can
a
change
PS2
the... There
game.
is some customization. It's pretty
So did
limited.
Emilio give you his car?
Yep. I want his pink
Oh.
slip. It's like in the Fast and the Furious.
You like shit on the seat or something. Like that episode of Seinfeld where he couldn't get rid of the smell. Just
Yeah.
like fucking have it.
Definitely, the guy before him definitely stashed a log in the seat.
Stashed.
Yeah, like just one of the
Like down
corners
between
was
couch
open.
cushions.
Yeah.
The traditional thing in Midnight Club is you drive around, you see somebody you want to race, and you flash your high beams at them. I'm not sure if that's the case.
There was
with this
another game that did that. What was it?
Midnight Club 2.
Test drive.
No, it was an obscure title. I think it was only one game.
Republic Commando.
Follow one of these
Like
hookmen
Tokyo or
for
something.
some action.
Tokyo something.
Okay.
Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift again.
Where are the hookmen? Oh, they're right here. Okay, cool. Alright, so I follow one of these.
I feel like this game doesn't have a lot in it.
It don't... I feel like you're right about that.
But it's got so many different roads and cars.
This is New York after
Does it have
the-
multiple
after
cities?
the horrible anthrax attacks. Just shredded the population.
That's the storyline. This
No
is
big
a
deal.
post-apocalyptic New York.
Just ran into that thing.
There was
where
another
is he?
game,
Oh, he's on the
Auto
road.
Model Lisa, which was a cel-shaded car game. That was kind of interesting.
Man, I'm having trouble keeping up with this guy. Also,
Yeah.
the icons on this radar are way too big.
Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero. That's what it was.
He's going in a circle, just turn around, you asshole!
That's what the game was. So it.
Come on!
There was also Juiced.
Why is he going so fast in a circle?
No. Yeah, I was just turning
Just
around.
turn- yeah.
I'm taking Adam's advice on this one.
Good job, man.
I meant to do that.
I love if you just went straight.
What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to
I'm
keep
just
up.
waiting for him now. I'm gonna get into the other side of this divided.
No, Rory, no.
Because he's coming on the other side.
He drives on the wrong side of the road. Oh no, wait, he doesn't. I'm just an idiot.
Just got
Yeah,
his
you
license.
have to drive on the wrong side. Of it.
Hello.
Nice, Aaron.
Thanks.
So how do you race him?
I don't know.
You have to assemble your high beams.
I think I'm just supposed to follow him.
High beams assemble.
You're supposed to keep up with him for a certain
Oh man,
amount
it
of
was
time?
cockpit for a second.
Yeah, I'm supposed to keep up with him. Yeah.
Aaron, don't you mean high beans up?
High beam.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna keep up with him on the next go around that he does.
What's a high beam?
You don't care?
No.
I don't know what you said.
A
What is
high-
wrong with this guy?
We gotta just
New
parallel
York.
park in front of him.
Yeah, it's a typical New Yorker.
What in the fuck? Help! Help!
What am I doing?
Go.
I got it.
What's he doing? He's just taking off. It's just what he does
Flash your
on
high
Friday
beams.
night.
Yeah, so the thing turns red when you're not following him. So you have to follow him until it turns
That
green.
guy just
Look at time.
combat roll.
Bring it.
Yeah, you can press it. Do it. Do it now.
Do it. Do it. Come on.
Do it now.
Fucking do
I think I'm just
it.
supposed to follow him And then
that's stupid.
You gotta get closer behind him until the arrow turns
it turns green. Yeah.
This is a great special.
I thought this was gonna be a lot better than this.
Is that,
But you're the only one that's actually
those
played this game.
nostalgic glasses. Well, see, I played the game for about as long as we've been playing it now, and then I got rid of it.
Jackass.
Really? You didn't
What?
enjoy it?
Well, I did everything. Plus, it was impossible.
This is good. This is what you have to do. It's free.
Oh, it's green.
We're racing! We're racing!
Love me. No.
Where's he gonna go now?
You ruined my car.
He's actually
bro.
changed directions now.
Yeah, let's work out.
That's fine.
He
Let's work.
doesn't know what to do now.
Self-advertising in a Rockstar
Oh, I
game,
think you gotta
whatever.
follow him like you did the first guy.
Oh!
And just keep up with him, and then,
maybe.
he'll challenge you to a race.
Yeah, that's probably it.
It's like Pokemon, where you gotta beat them down and then
Pokemon.
throw them into a ball.
Throw
His
me.
car is obscenely faster than mine.
Hey,
What
look, it's Broadway.
Is there a device where it's like a
Times
ball?
Square, you moron.
A ball that's
Same
like
place.
Same
4
place.
feet in diameter, but it can
Broadway
shrink?
is kind of on Times Square.
So then you like put a person inside of it and it would just be like until they're the size of a softball.
Yeah.
And you're like, I captured a Pokemon. Like,
Well, what it does is it converts the Pokemon into energy and then stores that energy inside the Pokeball, similar to a transporter from Star Trek.
Just see vast amounts of blood seeping out from a Pokeball.
this Pokeball is like 400 pounds.
You throw your Pokeball and
How
Jam
fast
comes
is this
out.
guy going? I'm going 115 miles an hour.
It's probably faster than that car
Not
can
fast
go, to be
enough,
honest.
Rory.
Clearly faster than 115
This is
miles per
before
hour.
licensed cars, right?
Yeah.
Like, because 1 and 2 weren't licensed. Yeah, they totally should just be GTA cars.
Oh, finally. It's Emilio again?
Yo, you want to rate? Are you Emilio?
No. That would be a twist.
You want to race, huh? Maybe I should wear a blindfold.
Call me on himself and the other car takes it out and is like,
It's
That's
coming
why.
from inside the car.
What if you weren't Emilio before? You were playing the taxi before, but you're driving Emilio's car. Maybe you
See,
are
now this
Emilio
race is
now.
not straight.
what?
Do you need to collect all 4 clusters? Or 3
No,
clusters?
you just need to drive and it'll
Before?
directionally adjust.
Maybe
You
you're
tell you
playing
what
as
to
Oh.
Emilio now.
Was this the game where you could get the checkpoints in any order?
You could definitely do that in the other games,
Yeah,
but
you
I'm not
could-
sure about
It
Because
got
that's
really
how
weird.
racing works.
It was like
No,
there-
that was in. It wasn't in until 3 that you could actually get them
Yeah.
in any order. I don't think.
there was a certain like fast way to do it, but it never told you what way to go. It was
Right,
just,
yeah.
Like, just get them all. So it was sort of like, this is really impossible because you got to do it 400 times.
People
to figure out the
listening,
fast
that
way.
sound is the PS2 straining to load the game.
I mean, it's an old thing.
Oh, come on!
That console.
Everyone else is going in this direction, but you should go in this direction.
We'll start you off in the wrong fucking direction.
Let's choose a radar zoom for you. That's totally
They're gonna
absurd.
beat you.
You turned down the wrong way.
That
Oh, no,
doesn't
you
matter.
Oh, this is very similar to GTA racing, though.
I don't like this game.
It's a little light on purpose.
Because it's just this. This is the whole game.
There's this really interesting story with Amelia. Though.
Is there? Is there like some
Amelia falling pixels.
sexual relation?
I think the interesting thing is you are Emilio.
Do you eventually discover the stashed log
Yes.
and then get it cleaned? Fuck you, car guy.
Is that the theme song to Midnight Club, Adam?
Bada bung bading.
The theme song for Midnight Club Los Angeles is the Justice remix of Electric Feel by MGMT, which is actually really good. Oh, great, a taxi cab.
Hey, it's your old you fucking yourself up. It's old you trying to race with your current car. 'Cause
Yeah.
It wasn't you.
Well, this was a disaster. See, I thought I was going to be really good at this because I'm so good at 2 and 3.
Why did they make a second one and also a third and fourth one?
Well, I know why they made a third one after making
What's
the second
happening
one.
to? Oh, is
That's
that a
the
cop
end.
over there?
Oh, there's also a cop, yeah.
You.
I
eat
lose,
shit.
but
Right to
I
the
was the
window.
only one to do that. I can try that again. I'll do much better this. Homeboy 2. Oh,
you
Homeboy
beat
3,
other
Homeboy
guys.
4.
I don't know if that's an O or a D. It looks like Emilid.
No, I would not like to change cars. I have no better
What's your name?
cars.
Is your
This is
name
my best
Emily?
car.
Why don't you get a starter car?
Time to not be shit, Rory.
Like, where you get to pick what car you want and not just, here's this generic shit
These guys
car.
have a better route than I did the first time, actually.
All the primary color cars.
Yeah,
Except
they're
one of them's
also
purple.
faster
Oh,
than you
there
are.
I did just
Yeah,
all
but
this
they
shit.
hit a Metro bus.
What's the generic FedEx
Take
company
it
this time?
easy. Take the bus.
I think it's called like MedX or something, isn't it?
No, you're thinking of FedEx.
Yeah.
MedX is Fallout.
FedEx's Fallout is a drug.
That's what I'm
involved.
saying.
Also, FedEx is real.
There's a car in this, or a truck, that has a FedEx logo on it.
Yeah, it
'cause
does, but
orange
it's
and
not
blue.
actually FedEx.
I don't know what the name is, though. I'm trying to read what it is, but you keep, like, hauling anus past it.
I'm in a race.
Yeah, well,
You typically haul anus during a race.
Yeah.
Next time
you
you
don't
see-
stop to read the trucks.
next time you see a Blah X truck, stop and
That's
read it.
cop.
Oh, there's one. Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
matter. Hope that was the number 1 guy I ran into. No, number 1 guy's way ahead somehow.
You're
So
a
it
piece
doesn't
of
matter
shit
if you-
too.
Oh, that's
Now
number
you're
1
free.
guy. Oh no, that's the number 2 guy.
Maybe it's like SpedX or something.
I shouldn't have taken.
Oh,
this
there's
turn.
another
This
one.
was such a.
What is it? What is it?
Mid
Mid-X.
Mid-X.
Mid-X, alright. We got it.
Where you're
What
now
the fuck
last.
mid is supposed to be?
Yeah, that was well because I stopped to read Mid-X and also
Is it-
because I hit the Mid-X.
Is it
truck.
like Mineral Express?
No, it's
All
like
right, so I'm gonna restart this race now.
Medium Express?
they're like middle quality express. You don't want Federal Express, and you don't want to pay a lot of money, so you go with middle of the road express.
See, the real issue here is
Generic
come on,
Express.
guys. The real issue here is that I have to like kind of let go of the gas to press the brake. Like it's not the left and right triggers like it should be. It's X and square.
You
Yeah.
break your watch at him.
I hate how in real life you gotta take your foot off the gas to brake.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that, but I don't think that they went for the realism factor. I don't think that's why they did it. Hey, it's Mid-X, our favorite shipping company.
So like some demerits you had on your license where it was like, okay, so some things I just want to go over with. You can't depress the accelerator and the brake completely at the same time. You should also probably just use one foot for the
Oh
pedal.
my god.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be pressing the gas and brake at the same time anyway.
And I know the speed limit is 50 kilometers an hour in this area, so do not go around
I hope
this,
you hit that car.
this merging zone at 140. And feel free to brake anytime you want. But apart from that, it was pretty good. So yeah, you got your license. And that's the problem.
Yes!
You killed about 6 or 7 people there, but that's okay. Just be cautious about that next time. And you got your license. Congratulations.
Have you seen? You've seen the
You
show.
win.
You know Kennedy's. You know
You
Kennedy's
also
worst
die.
driver, right? Kennedy's. Canada's
Kennedy's?
worst driver.
It was like, who's the worst driver in the Kennedy family?
Yeah.
Apparently the president, because he got his brake blown out.
Maybe don't drive a
Jesus
convertible.
Christ. That
The
has
car's
nothing to
bulletproof,
do
but
with
it's a
anything.
convertible, so it didn't really help.
What's up, let's race. I got another race with Emilio.
Yes.
No, I don't want to change cars.
So Canada's worst driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those people got their licenses.
Mhm.
It's not that hard to
Yeah,
get your
why
license.
why
but,
did it take Rory so long?
Which is not to say
Well,
you should
Did
feel
you
any
fail
less
40 times?
good about having a license now.
I
But I'm saying it's like
Come on.
it's not this big feat
yeah.
that
You know, it'd be a good prank to play on Aaron.
I keep saying stuff and it keeps making me feel
If he
bad.
ever goes on vacation, we should come in here and tear down his drywall, rewire his room, and then put it all back.
I got an 80. I only lost 20 points on
Yeah,
the
that
last
was.
test.
You'd get like 20% of the way through that, and you're like, "This was a terrible idea."
Yeah, and then we just leave it.
Like, fuck it.
He
Oh
got
no!
it-
I'm
I
gonna
know
draft
what
him
as a
happened
pipe
to your
No, I'm not
Water.
going
eye.
to draft him. He's just going to take off.
Just like a water pipe. It's like,
Yeah.
shh.
This is a much more straight
I
race.
don't know what
So
happened.
he's probably going to win with the. But he hit the Mid-X truck.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mid-X.
Maybe you should
Can we
hire
make
that
a Mid-X Pixel Junkies shirt?
absolutely.
Minutes. Get your cream cheese.
A lot of the
faster.
girls on that show, it's like not to be like super
Oh, yeah, that.
sexist and all that.
But you are, so okay.
Well, they're on the show.
I'm not super sexist.
Fuck you,
But
purple
it's
guy.
like very
Combine you on the
painfully
whole.
obvious that there were some sexual favors involved in getting that license.
I think a lot of the
Why?
issue
How?
is.
Why?
It's just,
He's winning, Rory.
He is for now, but I think
She
when
tried
he
to get
has
her
to
license
take that
18
turn.
times. This is like,
Yeah, he took the wrong route.
maybe if I give you a handy.
Oh, no, he
can I
didn't.
have
He's
the
just
license?
No!
building, huh? Fuck that.
Come on! Oh,
It doesn't matter, you all died.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he fucked up.
You could like switch over to his car and just see him phase through a building.
I thought I was taking the shortcut.
Yeah, I think a lot of people they study up and do the written test, which is irrelevant because it doesn't actually prove anything about your driving ability. And then they get their license, which you only really need to remember to stick to the speed limit, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then immediately after they do that, they
Or
completely
give
forget
the
how to
instructor
drive.
a blowjob or something. That's also a surefire way to get your
Or
license.
distract them.
Yeah, or do that.
Just talk to your instructor the entire time, and they don't even pay attention.
I
to
talked
what
the
you're
entire time about what I was doing to make sure he didn't burn me for like not checking something. I'm
Yep.
like, I'm checking around now.
Yep, that's what you gotta do.
It was really uncomfortable.
Haha, he died.
People doing their practical test or thing, talk to your instructor, and it distracts them. And they don't, unless they tell you to shut up, but then you're probably fucked anyway.
I berated my instructor as much as I could. I was like, "You stupid piece of shit!
You didn't
How
check-
dare you judge my driving?
Get your
How
head-
dare you sit in this car with
Hey,
me?"
now I'm finding the shortcut.
Get
I
your
didn't-
head down there and give me a happy.
I thought you were gonna be the other way. It's like,
Jesus,
you didn't notice me not checking this. You're a terrible instructor.
What kind of piece of shit like
No,
you
no, no, no,
is able
no,
to
no.
do this job? I mean, no, that was stupid. How
Oh, he
how do
doesn't
you
know
still
what's
have a
going
job
on.
doing this? You're a stupid ass.
Cell phone.
And then they're like, check marks, 100%. Good job.
I feel like Emilio's just an asshole.
Again, you are Amelia.
There's like a bunch of boxes that if they get ticked, you fail your license. But there's one at the bottom like is arrogant prick. If you tick that one, you automatically get your license. It'll be great for the roads.
I lost points for oversteering.
Do you want to?
And
Do you want to have a big truck?
I don't remember what else.
You lost points for having
you
fun.
automatically
no,
get
no,
your license?
I lost points for late signaling in the compound.
Oh.
In the compound, so I
I thought you were talking about in this. I thought you said like you had oversteer in the game. And the game was like you had oversteer.
No.
Well, you had fun. Minus 10 points.
Yeah. Nice car.
You didn't pay for that fun.
How do you late signal? So you turn before you
like
hit the signal?
no, it's just like I should have signaled more far in advance of the turn, but I was in the compound, so I didn't think it was a big deal.
Signal before you hit the brake. That's my rule.
Oh my god!
If
This
your
is a
indicator's not
disaster, but
on
that
before
guy's
you start slowing down.
turned in the other direction for some dumb reason, so it doesn't matter.
No, man.
Did he get worse or something?
I'm a typical North American driver. I turn and then I put on the signal light.
No, typical North American drivers, they don't indicate at
Oh, yeah,
all
that's
for
true.
anything.
That's true.
Just like, oh, I'll turn to the outside lane from the inside lane on a 4-lane intersection and not even indicate that I'm turning.
Not
and
even
cut off
check,
6 cars.
Not even check my blinds or anything. I'll just start turning without a signal.
Or those people that inch out into an intersection because they have a turn.
What is wrong
Oh,
with
yeah.
that guy?
And then it turns red and they can't go and they're parked in the middle of the intersection.
Yeah.
So they
Oh,
go
there's a
anyway.
lake between you and the finish.
It won't matter.
Or they inch their way out.
Okay.
They inch their
Told
way
you it
out
wouldn't
into an
matter.
intersection.
Oh!
Oh man, Emilio's gonna do it too.
No, he's not.
Esteban.
No, he went over the bridge because he's not a moron.
Restart.
People that inch their ways into intersections to block off the oncoming lane,
Yeah.
so that they can turn before the other ones do.
Or when they park in the middle
they
of the
can
intersection
turn before anybody else comes.
and they get out of the car and run off
Yeah.
because it's GTA.
Alright, the ones that take out a SMG and start mowing down everybody.
Yeah, and a homing rocket launcher and
Yeah.
shoot at
So
helicopters.
anyway,
I
I feel
hate those guys.
happiness anymore.
You gotta buy happiness. They
No, I'm
specifically.
saying the only way he can feel happiness is to murder a lot of people.
Oh man!
What?
All right, the car doesn't need to be on the ground to have grip. That's got
How
like.
did he get here fast? He sucked last time.
Yeah, but he studied your moves last race and now he's countering all of them.
What was it like? What was that driver system they introduced in the latest Forza? Drivatar?
Drivatar.
Which has to be the worst name I've ever heard.
Oh, yes.
It's kind of
Absolutely.
stupid, yeah.
Because it's one letter away from Drivatard.
Yeah, that's usually what I call them because the AI is horrible. Like it does a good job at simulating. Where are you going?
Restart.
It does a good job simulating multiplayer races, But the problem is, all your actions contribute to how your drivatar
The problem
plays.
is everything is the problem.
No, I'll define it for you, because in an online match, there's like, you know, you can have penalties and stuff for taking other people out. You don't want to be a dick about it and all that. But in single player, it doesn't matter because you're racing against quote-unquote AI, and all of your actions contribute to your overall drivatar's actions. So if you crash into a lot of cars, your drivatar will crash into a lot of cars. So I find what a lot of people do is just crash into every fucking thing they can in their own game, so that their drivatar crashes into everything in your game. So then the first
I don't know
corner
what
of
happened there.
every
Must have hit
fucking
something.
race is every car just going, and then it's impossible to win the
This
race.
guy's gonna kick my ass again. I'm gonna have to find a better route.
Just blow his brains out.
You're gonna have to find his route. Just follow
yeah.
him and figure it out.
Follow him and then pass him in the last quarter of a second.
Yeah. Bridge. Don't forget the bridge.
Or yeah,
Oh.
do that.
You got that guy though.
Not you lost. Man, what is he doing?
I don't know.
His arrows like
Lake.
flicking back and
The
forth.
lake doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Did he drive past? No, he already got it. Okay. I was gonna say, did he miss and go that way?
He got there, waited for you, and then just went home.
Yeah.
In the races in GTA, like in the single player, can you get out of your car in that?
Yes.
So
Maybe.
why can't you just like if it's like a 2-lap race? Why can't you just start the finish? Like wait at the start line, wait for everybody to pass you, and then glack their cars.
Because I think if you
You'll
shoot,
fail the race.
I think if
Oh,
you shoot their cars, you fail. Yeah.
Oh.
I did that in Crackdown though. Crackdown, they added a lot of races to the Crackdown expansion, and so a lot of the races were really difficult. So what I did was just parked on a corner because the races were probably like 2-minute laps.
Alright, so he takes my route this time.
Parked on a corner and
Oh, no, he
took
doesn't.
all of the like
I see
concrete
what's happening.
massive cinder block
He
things
goes
and
in
piled
here.
them up in the middle of the track. Just waited for the cars to come and just fired rockets at him because they got stuck in the concrete.
Alright, now I understand what his route is.
Killed everyone and then just
I
finished
will
the
win
race.
next time.
It was fun.
The AI is programmed to take every shortcut in the game. That's
Yeah.
dumb. That's really dumb.
He's telegraphing how many times you restarted, so he knows you're going to be taking that shortcut now, so he'll take an even shorter one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let him drive me.
This guy's on this road. Go this way. Oh, yep.
All of a sudden, the car does the thing from Men in Black, where just like booster rockets come out of the trunk and.
Yep.
Okay, now he's way behind, so yeah, I can do
Good.
whatever I want now. I'll just take my usual route. The route I know.
Hey, I'm still in here.
Oh,
What are you singing, Adam?
something copyright, I'm sure. Something
You're gonna get
copyright
flagged
protected.
for Adam's spot-on performance.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have no idea where to go now.
I like when things
Follow
get
this road, I think.
incorrectly
Don't do what thing you
flagged.
did last time.
You like when that
That guy
happens?
just dove 30 feet
Yeah.
in the
It's
air.
like, oh, you know,
Do the lake.
there's a star in your video. That's property of the U.S. government. It's like, no, it's a fucking shape.
Yeah, no,
Yes!
they own that shape though.
They own the star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cell phone.
And like another one
Nah,
that's
man,
like,
you cleaned me out. Good. So Emilio's over now. I'm gonna cruise
Or-
for some action.
no. Somebody talking is a song that sounds nothing like what they were saying. Just like me talking now, and then YouTube will detect it as like.
Phil Collins.
Yeah.
So that's one hook man down, so that's Emilio done. So now we gotta tackle the next boss.
Or Jurassic Park, because I sound like Jeff Goldblum apparently.
Jeff Goldblum, when did you get here?
Well, you see, life finds a way.
Just gotta add a few ahs in there.
There are too many ahs there, though.
Yeah, it was a couple too many.
Alright,
Couple too many.
Fuck you.
let's talk to this gentleman person.
I don't think he would sound that like emphasized though. Jeff Goldblum's always been very like lackadaisy, quiet. Even if he's like yelling at you, like, fuck you. Like you wouldn't be like, fuck you, like you just did.
Okay, well.
Oh, he's the next street ahead.
How
Fuck you.
yeah.
What's a
Hey,
massive
Rockstar.
Rockstar logo there? Looked like a garage, but
Hey, it's the same car I'm driving.
this is in the land of...
It's
Rockstar
faster.
with
Horrible
their many
definition.
car models.
What is up with the, like... I'm probably going to fix it for the video, but on the TV, what is up with the window box hand? This is like half widescreen. Like, what is the name of that? What resolution is that? Is it 1610?
I think it is.
Oh, he's gone. You literally pushed him out of the game. Can you look behind you?
No. Yes.
No, he's gone.
Oh wow, he's totally gone.
He literally fell out of the game.
Yeah.
He's in the East River now. Bye.
Bye.
Help me!
Yeah, he's dead. He's straight
Can
up
you zoom the
dead.
camera out anymore?
Like, does this mean I've caught up with him now? Am I gonna start a race?
No, because you have to follow
no.
him to wherever.
No.
But he's straight up dead. You got to go to somebody else.
Yeah.
We're never getting that car.
It's all right. You already
Adam,
own
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
So
Great
we
for
flat
the
out murdered that guy.
You drive through Madison Square.
Even though it's not square because all the benches are oval shapes.
Yeah.
I like how they can sit entirely around the stadium like a gladiatorial pit.
And the benches form a perfect ramp.
Yeah.
Oh, that dude's back now.
Oh, did
No,
he-
he's not. He's not moving.
Oh.
That's just where he is.
Oh, right, because you.
Forever.
Maybe if you go to a load screen or something, he'll fuck off being in the East River.
Maybe.
Man, they got some weird... The piece of trim on the side of your car on the right is still straight even though your car isn't. Like, no, fuck that, I'm not bended. You got
Oh, yeah.
vibranium siding on your car there.
So instead of making actual damage,
That's
let's
twice
just-
you've hit that wall.
Let's just remove pieces.
Remove Pete. Yeah, like
Remove parts of the wireframe. That's damage.
a car being strong doesn't mean that it's safe. Like I saw a picture the other day of a smart car with an SUV parked on the top of it, and it was like, just the new smart car frame is super strong. It can't be crushed by this SUV. It's like, okay, that's cool. It's super strong or whatever. But if you hit a wall going 100 miles an hour and the structure of it doesn't move at all, you're just gonna like become egg on the inside of it.
Aaron, that's so stupid. Smart cars cannot go 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, that is true. Maybe that's why they can't go that fast.
Oh, this is actually a new car. As I
Oh, is
recall,
it?
this car is actually pretty good. That
Is
might
it?
be the Piranha.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Piranha?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Now make sure you shove him in the East River.
Yeah. Or let it free.
Let it
Maybe that could be
Same.
someone's challenge episode. Kill all the racers in Midnight Club.
Glitch them through the game.
I think that should be a legitimate strategy in GTA. In order to become the best racer, instead of having to do all the races, you can just go around and murder all the other drivers. Oh,
They got rid of
God.
Gray Hell in the 360 version of San Andreas.
Did
That's
they?
how handbrake works. You
You
just
can't get
go
to it.
sideways.
You used to be able to go into the
He's
gym
still
in
the
Los
river.
Santos, and you could fly through the
Yeah,
corner.
that
but you
dude's not
can't-
going anywhere anytime soon.
Can't do that in the new one or the
Can you
remake.
imagine if he's just glitched there, and even if you restart the game, he's just in there, so you can't win?
That would suck. But I wouldn't. It also would not surprise me.
Yeah.
He's going to the race. I think now.
That's good.
So what year did this come out? 2001?
97.
97. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was like 2006.
Well, what?
All right.
Where did he come from?
Where did he go?
Yeah, he's red again now.
Oh, come on!
Your car's also beat to shit.
It's not my fault that he disappeared and then reappeared.
2000.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. God damn.
Maybe.
Can we end soon?
Maybe you shouldn't suck.
These are an
shit.
hour long.
We're getting
It is
there.
not.
We're getting
this
there.
is not going to be an hour long.
Nah.
There
Who's
he
that
just
guy?
you missed him.
That's
It came
not
out on.
the
It came
same
out in
dude.
2000 and 2001 at Game Boy Advance apparently.
Oh, yeah.
wow.
Midnight Club 2 in 2003 and 3 in 2005.
Yeah, we should have done this in Midnight Club 2, really.
It's sort of the same game.
Where you're not even going to be able to race because your car's beat to shit.
But Midnight Club
Rory's a
1
racist.
is the epitome of the series.
Yeah, let's make this a 40-part video.
Yeah, Aaron. We're gonna play through this whole thing. This is going to be a new series.
I'm gonna split this up into 5-minute videos. No. No.
find this guy, do a race, and that'll be it.
Yeah, do it. Stop jumping out of the way, assholes.
I can't. The arrow is so big that I can never tell.
There's like 5 people that live here in New York, in half of New York.
Yeah.
Technically, it's Manhattan. One of 5 boroughs.
New York City.
True.
What was it?
Manhattan,
night
the Bronx,
sky.
Brooklyn.
Queens, New Staten Island.
Look at that permanently.
Is it
nice
Staten
sky.
Island?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Staten.
And apparently, the different like
Staten
like for example, like Harlem. Or,
It's actually
no,
Staten,
Brooklyn
but they're all
Brooklyn
super
isn't
Italian, so
a,
it's Staten.
Isn't a borough. It's a county within Manhattan.
Brooklyn's
Borough?
not one of the 5 boroughs?
Yeah. No, it's Queens, Staten Island, Manhattan.
The Bronx.
The Bronx.
Oh, yeah, we forgot Queens.
Mine's just called Staten.
No,
Oh, they're all islands.
And Staten Island.
No, Staten Island, Manhattan,
Manhattan
Queens.
Island.
Queens,
The Bronx.
That's 4. There's 5.
Are you sure Brooklyn isn't one of them?
I guarantee you.
I know it's next to Manhattan. I didn't know it was part of Manhattan.
I'm pretty sure it's part of Manhattan.
What about
Everything's part
New
of everything,
Jersey?
guys.
I really thought Brooklyn was one of the boroughs, though.
Me forgot Algonquin.
And Bohan.
Yeah. And Broker.
Yeah.
And the other one that I forget the name of.
The arrow's green
The New
now.
Jersey ripoff.
Just want to make
Alderney.
sure I
Not
don't
part
go
of New York
too
City.
fast.
Alderney. Part of Liberty City.
Oh, this
Man,
guy's a truck.
Get this
It's
guy's
not part of
green
Liberty
truck.
City, actually.
It is.
It's not.
It was in Liberty City.
It's part of another. Yeah, it was in that area, but it's part of another area.
I think the last one is.
Well, then why do cars there have Liberty
Jesus.
City State written on the license plate?
I don't know, Aaron. I don't know.
Concrete
Alright,
jungle.
well, what is it part of then?
I don't know.
Oh my god, this guy's worse than me.
Me?
And how come we can't
No,
catch him?
this guy here is worse than me at driving.
Now you're in New
But he has a truck. He's
York.
allowed to be a douchebag. Brought to you by Mid-X.
Brooklyn, Queens,
Yeah,
Manhattan, the
Brooklyn,
Bronx. Oh,
yeah.
okay, so you're right. I always thought it was Brooklyn was a county.
No, it's right next to Manhattan, though. Like, you're...
Brooklyn.
What does Bohan mean?
It's the skin that connects your ball sack to your taint.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can that be your nickname?
Actually, no. I think it's the skin that connects your ball sack to your dick.
Brohan.
Or it might
What is
even
it?
be.
How do you pronounce it?
I'm not gonna tell you
Bohan?
now.
What?
Bohan?
No.
Bohan.
No.
Andrew Bohan Blake.
Bohan.
This guy presumably wants to race me. Why does he make this so hard for me?
You want to be super noovy about it? Bohan.
Fuck anymore.
Uh,
It is a county. Brooklyn has the same.
Oh, great, this guy.
No, it's geographically adjacent to the borough of Long Island at the west end of Long Island. Since 1896,
What
Brooklyn has
the
the
fuck?
same boundaries as King County.
the piece of skin
Yes.
that connects the penis to the ball sack.
So, you're ready to race with the big boys,
you looking
huh?
up
Hope
pictures?
that thing's
No, it's
insured.
the Urban Dictionary.
It's not.
Bohan using context is I want to suck his Bohan.
Is this Urban Dictionary?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. Alright, a straight race again.
That's the description of this episode. I want to suck his ball.
Just picture like someone trying to learn English. It's like Bohan. Bohan.
Oh shit.
I want to suck his Bohan. 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 Bohan Solo.
Everybody get in the Mighty Ducks formation. I thought this was a truck race. What's this asshole in the car doing here? Never you mind.
They're all like,
I fought for my place to be here.
they all look like slam vans from GTA.
Slam.
Except they got stupid ass spoilers on the back of the cabs.
Yeah, what?
Trucks.
Girl, you
What are
got
those
me
for?
in the zone.
Aerodynamics, except they completely gloss over the fact that there's an
Where the hell
unstable,
are you going?
unstable
Oh,
air
God.
typhoon thing
Pretty sure that was
around
a
the bed of
news
the truck.
The police. Someone ratted us out.
Man, my
I
leg
guess.
is fucking
Why are the
demolished.
trucks so fast?
I don't know. How is anyone supposed to win this race?
Because anything I've learned from this game is that Project Cars is fun.
You know what's the stupidest thing about the PS4? The backlight on the end of the controller that drains your battery for no, like, good
A
reason.
lot of stupid things about it. That is one of
But
the
yeah,
major
that drives
ones.
me nuts. Yeah.
Why can't the
I'm just
battery
gonna
be
keep
more
going
than
straight
2
to that
hours?
right turn.
Anywhere the wind blows.
Like why can't they make a controller that doesn't have shit battery?
Oh, I win.
Anyway,
That's what I call
everybody,
that.
thank you for watching this episode of Pixel Junkies. Check the description below to find a way
That cop just like took the shit out of that guy.
for a link on where you can purchase a compilation album of all of Adam's music during this episode. Join us next week when we will continue to play some really shitty racing games. Or
Midnight
maybe
Club
not.
1 Part 2 next week.
His name's fucking Larry. The cop just beat the shit.
Larry.
Bye, Larry.
Well, you don't
At least he has a name.
They all finished very close to each other,
What-
too, in the
what-
same
What are
second.
you talking about? Homeboy 3 is
Yeah,
awesome.
man. His legal name is Homeboy 3.
I just want to be part of the group.
I'm
Shut
not,
up,
even the,
homeboy.
I'm not even the third child. What the fuck?
He's like the eldest.
We're counting down. We're starting.
Maybe
at 3.
someday we'll do a special in the other midnight clubs.
No.
Maybe several years from now.